How does my ass taste, hussy?
I was dog pound.
Everyone listens to everything I say. Isn't that right, boys and girls? And that's why these motherfuckers are so desperate to take me out.
You broke your channel. Ha! How does my ass taste, hussy?
I'm a lowdown.
Go fuck yourself, little boot.
Yab and I are trendsetters, okay? Everything we touch fucking turns to gold. Everything. Every time. We never fucking miss.
Alive from the pit of hell. You broke your channel. Ha! How does my ass taste, hussy?
Dog Kitty, get the fuck out of here. Go hang out with, irate Alec.
I did dabble in the hood pussy for quite some time, so
Go fuck yourself, little boot.
And what, you want me to put a bullet in my head? Is that what you fucking want?
Bitch, show it.
Yab and I are trendsetters.
Alive from the pit of hell.
I did dabble in the hood pussy.
Show the fucking screenshots.
How does my ass taste, hussy?
I did dabble.
All about the Benjamins, Belinda. Money!
Keep on, and they keep on, and they keep on, and it never fucking stops.
Money!
Steph, you are a attention-seeking whore.
How does my ass taste, hussy?
Everyone listens to everything I say. Isn't that right, boys and girls?
Bitch, fuck both of you.
Ma'am, I am 6'1" and rotund. How dare you call me a little sweaty man?
Hello. Damn, Davert. What are you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let me go back and see. Hold on a second. We got Amber in here. We got Chrissy Girl Adventures, been a member for 20 months. Thank you, darling. Flappy Pants joined the homeless peasant feller. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. We had some fun yesterday on Members Only, didn't we? I think it was Camper Living Fellers and above. I don't remember. Donna's been a member for 21 months. Thank you. Lady Sourfire's been a member for 24 months. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. That Amber chick, thank you for the super chat. Happy late birthday, you trash bag. Yeah, about that. I was going to go live yesterday for the birthday, like last night. And I had too much fucking company. I'm not going to lie. And then my stepson, he came and saw me. The kids came, my kids or whatever. And then Junior's son, my stepson, came. And this is what he did. He brought me some fucking Manny Chavez elderberry wine, which I love, okay? But I'm not a drinker. I had 2 glasses of wine, and I ate, and I was done for. I was out. I was gone, honey. That's what it feels like to be 50. David, thank you for sending 20 Hillbilly memberships. Thank you. Shake them on out, honey. Shake them, darling. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hekate's daughter, how you doing, sweetheart? David sent another 20 Hillbilly memberships. Damn, David's got the money, honey. David, thank you so much. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. And so I thought, fuck it, we'll go live today. We'll just hang out and bullshit. and do what we like to do. If one of the moderators could let the trash bags in here in just a second, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I've been going through my stuff that I've got saved on my computer, and I found this DC video that I skimmed through, and you know I love DC. Okay. This ain't nothing mean to DC or anything like that. I just love her. But listen, what in the hell? Hey, Gigi, how you doing, sweetheart? Happy birthday, yo, bitch. $9.99 coming in from Gigi. Thank you so much. He's such a tight ass. I'm surprised you give a fella $9.99, to be honest with you. Just saying. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. Listen. What in the hell has Foodie Booty done? David throwing his lottery money around. You love her too. What in the hell? I seen somewhere. Okay, so Chantel went. Oh, Gigi, no, I'm sorry. Should I shut this stream down? I'm sorry. Oh my God, dear Lita, Gigi, I forgot to ask you. In case you didn't know, Gigi, he's my dear leader. And he tells me what I can and can't fucking do. Sorry about that. Should I shut it down and then get your permission and then start it over? Or are you allowing me? Can I just have this one time, please? Hey, Olaf, how's your pussy? Hey, Hussy. It's ridiculous. So, we'll play the birthday song in a minute, Lady Starfire, if you don't mind. But so, let me get this straight. So, Foodie Beauty was roaming around picking up cats or something. And now she's in trouble because you can't help pets? I don't fucking know. Thank you, Hussy. I appreciate you, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hussy in here spending that money, honey. Gigi, thank you for being a member for 54 motherfucking months. I'll allow it because it's your birthday. Thank you. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I didn't have to restart the fucking stream. Something about a cat and obese heifers pretending to care. I'm avoiding it like the plague. She asked for donations, and apparently that's illegal. You're supposed to give donations directly to the vet. Huh. Belinda's Rebel Flag birthday cake is next. I love it, honey. Member for 21 months. That's your channel is next. Not me with that damn racist cake. Thank you for being a member, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Stephanie. It's your birthday today, bitch. Honey, the other day I couldn't even remember when my damn birthday was. My birthday was yesterday, May 31st. And I was all mixed up. Everybody's like, when is your fucking birthday, you idiot? And I was like, I don't fucking know. Whatever. But thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie's also been a member for 18 fucking months. Thank you. Let's get that grift going. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. Just like them little hillbillies a dancing. Don't that just suit us over here so good? Do I need to make it smaller? Hold on. Let me move that up here because I do have some sense Gigi and Hussy's here. Hold on. I don't know if you've seen this or not, but AK over there. She's been on one. Of course. As soon as she touched that cat, I knew it would be bad. I don't get it. Like, did she see a cat on the damn street? She felt sorry for it. She picked it up, and then she said, send me PayPals, and I'll take it to the vet, and that's illegal? And I'm proud to be an American. Sorry. So here is AK. Someone sent this to me. Thank you to the person that did. Appreciate you. So I guess, yesterday, Thursday, sometime or another, Hussy had some kind of damn court thing with witness tampering, something. I don't fucking know. But apparently AK decided to fucking tweet about it. Not tweet, but put it on her somewhere. I don't know where they got this. Anyway, says part 1, Hussey embarrassed himself with hilarious lies that he told the judge in his witness tampering lawsuit he tried to file against me. He presented 3 pieces of evidence, and they were so unbelievable and embarrassing I couldn't believe it. Hussey, what the fuck did you do? What did you do, Hussey? Let's see. His witnesses perjured themselves in a court of law. Bitch, I ain't been to court. What are you talking about? In an attempt to criminally misuse the legal system to cause damage to my life. What? Belinda Carroll lied to a court. What? Saying she was too scared to be a witness because I made fun of a photo she posted publicly in her hooker heels. What? Husty, what the hell did you do? Damn it, Amber lied saying she was too scared to be a witness because she is on 10 years felony probation and can't be a witness. Hussey lied, claiming I posted tweets calling him a pedo for filming children at a pool. I never did this. Ma'am. The judge asked for any proof of these claims. Hussey could produce nothing. However, he did tell the judge he was so scared from my witness tampering, he couldn't sleep, is depressed, and required therapy. The judge was not impressed. Hussey lost. Okay, well, Hussey's saying something different in the chat here, so... He did not provide me with more evidence for the lawsuit I'm filing. He did provide me with more evidence for the lawsuit I'm filing against him and Gigi for malicious prosecution. What the fuck happened? Do what? Hello? I don't fucking get it. Anyway. She's a whole damn mess, ain't she? Bless her. I just want to know what the hell went down. Hussey. He won by default. The question is, will it be awarded anything for it? Okay, so Hussey won. Was it yesterday? Day before yesterday? And she's accusing me of lying in court. I ain't even been in court. What are you fucking talking about? Oh, Lord. Hey, Lex. How you doing? Hey, Dusty. How are you? Dusty's cornbread. Guns and these fucking names. That's why I love you. It's Dusty's cornbread hoe. I was wondering where my hooker heels went. Enjoy them, fella. Griff Gang, 5-year reign of terror. Winning. Your hooker heels are still up there at the damn hammers. If you know, you know. Hold on a second. I forgot. I gotta let the fucking trash bags in here. Damn, hold on. Yeah, you fucking loser. Shit, I about forgot about you. Hey, Fraggle, how you doing? I'm literally paying Google every month because I run out of storage because she does too much. Yeah, I know. All right, so I thought as just something to chill, relax to. I still don't understand the fucking foodie beauty thing. I just know there's something going on. Because I peeped in on, I think it was French Fry Girl. She had like 6,000 people in the fucking chat. And I'm like, what in the hell? That's how you can tell something was going on. Sorry, Shadow Hair. Sorry. I was like, and the more I tried to read about it, the more, maybe it's because I'm American, I don't understand. You know, how is that illegal? And why in the hell are these people, these reaction channels, trying to get their cash cow thrown in prison? I don't understand. Are they aware that she can't stream from a Kuwaiti prison? Have they figured that out yet? Hey, Mr. Goose. All right, so let's go watch this one from DC. I just kind of skimmed through it, and I thought it was funny. And in particular, she goes off, she's talking about... This is when, if I remember correctly, you remember Bridget, since she's been very loud and proud lately, This is when Bridget tried to sue Negs and Tragic, and she didn't show up for one. I think it was the one with Negs. This is what she's talking about. Kuwait doesn't allow virtual begging and food to ask for money for the cat. Kuwait is a strict country. Oh, fuck, dude. I reckon. They don't. That's crazy. Tommy Arn's been a member for 24 months. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. They think they're just getting her out of Kuwait. No, that's... Like, okay, let's say she takes off and runs back to Canada. Would they just not be like, get your ass back to Kuwait or whatever? You know what I'm saying? All right, Gigi. Love you. Thank you.
Curtains.
All right, you ready for this? Oh, and I just want to say, I was trying to avoid that little Jern lady. Listen, I was trying at all costs to avoid her cooter cat and titty pics. Okay, but thanks to the motherfuckers over there on the damn Twitter. You fuckers. And I think Kiwi Farms, some fucking where, like, Jesus Christ, what in the hell? That one's turned out to be a great cow, by the way. My little Miss Journey over there. She is a miniature Kalari. It is a royal family that runs Kuwait, and it is run a tight ship. Kuwait is the deportation capital of the world. So they're basically trying to get her. So what would happen, Taliu? So if Foodie Beauty got like arrested or whatever, would they put her in prison in Kuwait, or would they just deport her back to fucking Canada? I'm just curious. You ready to watch this DC show? All right. We love DC. Remember this? Remember this is when Negs would string behind her? They thought they were doing something.
Okay, that's a bit better. Yeah, that's much better.
Look, Negs got all kinds of lotion sitting over there and everything. Remember, this was my favorite DC area.
All right, you guys.
I can't help it.
Yes, Christina is here. I am indeed fired up.
Oh, that
I'm
bitch.
Fired up. Negs and I had a big win.
Okay, so Taliu says definitely a fine and maybe block her from the country. Block her meaning go the fuck away. Like I was watching a little bit of Yo Mama's stream. He was talking about it, and he had a clip of Foodie Beauty saying, "No, Sala, I'm over it, and I'm out of here. I gotta get out of here." It's like, is she fucking leaving? Like, what is she doing? I'm kind of, for the first time ever, I'm interested in Foodie Beauty.
Today. Negs and I had a big fat W. I knew we would, but I tend to be the worrier of the two. And in case you're wondering where he is, he went to run.
Oh, really, Tommy? Yeah, same.
And he'll be appearing. Hi, guys. It's good to see everybody.
Bless her heart. I miss this DC. DC, can you go back to doing this kind of stuff and being a cunt so we can react to it and laugh at you? Deport her. They don't tolerate criminals, especially as a visitor. Oh, shit. So that's what they're trying to do. Okay, that makes sense now. It makes sense now because they want her back in Canada, right? Because they think it's going to be more entertaining, I guess. I don't fucking know. Eyebrows up to Jesus. Look at them. You remember we used to gauge DC's mood by her eyebrows? Has anybody seen DC lately? Is that bitch still alive? Lord, I hope so. I don't want to be rude.
Okay, so on August 22nd...
No,
Bridget,
Lex, she hasn't.
Who some of you may know as, hi Smelly, as one Miss Bridget, you know, the one who went after Tragic.
Listen.
After we all warned her, but apparently she wanted what was in his pants, and he wouldn't give it to her. He wouldn't even call her. Hi, Mia. How are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you. I love you. Hi, Crochetter. All right, so first she went after Tragic because he wouldn't return her phone calls, so of course she had to turn that into a legal case.
This is when DC was friends with Big Vag and them. Mm-hmm. You watched DC stream the other day? I hope she's doing okay, actually. She was on Neg's live last night because I heard that, her cancer's back and then bitch can't drive for shit. Out here wrecking all over the damn place and fucking crashed. I don't fucking know.
And then she decided, I guess on the same day, she decided to file against Negs. Here it is. And yeah, I'm showing her name.
I love this DC, honey. I don't give a
Fuck her,
fuck.
I don't care. That's the filing. And as you can see, the date to appear was today.
Drum
even
said,
did my
I
nails
reckon.
so the hussy wouldn't complain about shipping.
You just remember when Hussy would zoom in on DC's fingernails and be like, that bitch got chipped fingernail polish. Ah. Hey, Fit and Curvy, good to see you, darling. How are you?
Okay, so she filed a petition for an ex parte order for protection, meaning that she was allegedly in fear for her life, that Negs, that big meanie, is such a threat. I'm going to read you the specifics of this bullshit petition. And Bridget, I swear, I am filing this petition for myself. I am or have been a victim of repeated acts of harassment.
This is the one that Bridget didn't even show up for. Again, remember, Bridget claims she overslept. Bitch. What really happened is she lost the one against Tragic, so she said, fuck it. I ain't gonna go for the one against Negs because I'm just gonna fucking show up. Doing good, Fit and Curvy. Doing good, darling. It's always good to see you. Fit and Cunty.
Okay. The respondent has committed repeated acts of harassment against me. It's going to focus. The respondent lives in this country. Okay, so it's just, detail. Okay, here's the description of why this cunt felt that she had to take this into a court of fucking law. All right.
And don't get carried away now, Hussy, if you're still in here. This is from 10/6/2022.
The respondent has made several videos and live streams via Twitch and Rumble targeting me and harassment. No, that's not harassment, you stupid cunt. Let me explain what harassment is, okay?
I'm sorry, but I love this DC. Okay? Look at her. You can tell DC's fixing to go the fuck off on a bitch. Look at her. She's standing up, honey. She's got her cocked and ready. Listen.
Harassment is when you spend your entire Twitter feed, or you turn your entire Twitter feed into a dumping ground for insults, threats, and various and sundry types of lies and smears about myself and about Negs. This has been going on for months, and in the case of Negs, it's been going on for over a fucking year. You approached Negs, presumably, purportedly, to get information on what it's like to raise an autistic child for some school project you were working on. You asked him a series of extremely personal questions. Negs...
That is true. And Bridget actually tried to go through me to get an interview with Negs about his autistic son. And she had me ask him. And I asked him, that's back when we were friends. And he said, fuck her. I don't like that fucking bitch. And I liked Bridget at the time. That's before I realized just how fucking insane she fucking was. So, yeah, that never happened. But yeah, she did try to get an interview with him. She's always kind of been a little bit, I don't know, like Bridget sees these men and she kind of gets obsessed with them. Garlic bread, you better watch out. That Amber chick, thank you for the super chat. When DC starts saying cunt, you know it's about to go down. Exactly. And I love it. I love it so fucking much. Listen. We like to predict the future over here. And I can see this coming from a mile away. Garlic bread. That little journey feller. And Bridget, right? So Bridget is probably already obsessed with garlic bread, let's be real, okay? Even though he probably doesn't feel the same way about her. It's just a one-way street with Bridget, whatever. Garlic bread's going to be more interested in that little journey lady, right? Because she's an OnlyFans, she's young, she's pretty, she's blah, 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 blah. I'm going to tell you something. When all that shit goes down, Garlic bread, you better hope you ain't been in DMs with Bridget saying nothing. Just say it. Threesome, Texas. Texas. Get a hold of your...
smelled a rat. He told you to go fuck yourself. And after that, you went on the warpath. You went on the warpath. You were the one who approached him.
Thank you,
And you
Judy.
couldn't leave well enough alone. And no doesn't mean no to you, does it, you stupid cunt? You
I love it. I can't help it. I got a lot of Notre Dame cigarette on that one. Holy shit. We love DC. When Garlic and Bridget covered Journey, she told him to take her titties. Oh, she told him to take her titty. Oh, I can't tell you. We see where this is fucking going. Right. Okay. Listen. Just remember when me and Bridget was going back and forth with each other, and I reacted to her and called out her for her blatant, obvious fucking lies, and she deleted her whole channel. Bridget tries to be tough, but she's weak. Okay, Bridget is very weak. It's so weak that it makes me kind of feel sorry for her. You know, the only thing that she could do to me was call me a stupid inbred hillbilly bitch like 900 times. Like, okay, and I know that, but you still deleted your channel, bitch. DC is crazy. Yeah, bless her heart. I love her. Hey, brown-eyed girl, how are you doing, darling? But, yeah, Bridget, I don't think Bridget will handle being, having a younger, I'm just gonna fucking say it, a younger white woman being chosen over her. Yeah, I fucking said it. Eat my ass. I don't give a fuck, because we all know Bridget hates white people.
entitled nasty witch. So you tucked that away. Then you decided that you had oh, thanks, babes. You know what? You know what? Never mind. If you're at the gas station, I was going to tell you to bring something home. I can deal with it. That's all right. I'm on a roll. It's okay. I was going to tell you to go to Kroger and pick up an onion and a head of garlic. I don't need that because I'm not cooking tonight. I'll do it later. All right.
Oh, shit. Do you remember DC made them damn taters in that duck fat? What else was it she made that time when we was making fun of it? She was trying to impress Negs, which, girl, get him a fudge round. It's okay. She was making fried potatoes and duck fat. What was it? Babes. Bridget hates women on a whole fucking hater. She really hates white women. I'm just fucking saying she does. She don't care one bit to say, you know, you stupid white bitch or whatever. Like, what the hell is fucking race got to do with anything? Damn. Canned potatoes. Was it canned taters? Was it a pork? Yes, it was a pork roast. Was it hummus? It was potatoes and duck fat. And then she burnt the lentil. Oh my God. Yes, your channel's next. She burnt the fucking lentils. Burnt them all to hell. Okay. She had duck fat fried taters. Like a pork loaf or something. It was a whole situation. And Negs, he just happened to be like very sick the next day. Exactly, right. She'll sit for a loser, white man, idiot, yeah. She was complaining, Bridget was complaining about, because y'all know the rebel flag birthday cake, blah, blah, blah. We laugh about it, whatever. I think yesterday I posted something on Twitter about, yeah, I'm having a good birthday, just eating some cake and shit. And I posted a picture of the ever famous rebel flag cake. And she's like, somebody sent me a screenshot. It's like, I know Belinda's trying to be funny, but that's not funny. Now listen, I would actually give a fuck that might have hurt Bridget or made her feel a certain way. However, I know Bridget, and I've learned that Bridget, if it was somebody else, if it was somebody she liked, she'd have her face shoved in that fucking cake. Let's say Garlic Bread shared a picture of a damn rebel flag cake. It would have Bridget's face crammed in it, muff diving the fuck out of it. Okay? And that's why I don't give a fuck. Okay? How's that? Trash.
It's okay. And there is no Snapple lemon iced tea to be found anywhere.
Hey, Lucifer.
Anywhere. So I'm drinking peach. Whatever. I went off track. All right. He has read personal messages between...
I know she don't care, Stephanie. She doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, if somebody else came to me, Lex, if Lex came to me, who I love and adore and has been really fucking honest with me and told me some shit, you know what I'm saying? If she came to me and said, Belinda, that hurt my feelings, I don't appreciate that, I would be like, oh shit, let me fix it. But Bridget, because I know Bridget don't give a fuck, okay? Bridget don't give a shit. She don't give a fuck. Have I missed the eyebrow check? Thank you. Chocolate chip Mickey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We did a little bit of one earlier, but we haven't really dove into it yet. We will if we can get a good view on them motherfuckers. Palmisty duck fat. What the hell?
Me and another person, meaning those messages between her and Tragic, those were part of a public video. Tough shit. It's in the public domain. You know, you tried to go after Tragic for this. Now you want to go after Negs or after me or anybody else for reading publicly available information on a public social media website. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid. Wow. All right.
Now, who were the only two people that tried to come to defend Bridget's motherfucking honor when they was all coming at her and she running hid? She deleted her fucking Twitter and everything, because what happened was Big Vag and them put Bridget on blast over there and shared all her fucking DMs, all kinds of damn shit on Bridget. Bridget ran off and hid, like she fucking does. Who was it that came to try to defend Bridget and tell them everybody to leave her the hell alone? Me and Vidal. Me and Vidal. Belinda's rebel flag cake is next. Everyone gets a slice of pure white rebel flag cake. You know, somebody asked me. I should respond with that. Somebody asked me if it was chocolate cake or white cake. I should have been, should that even be a question? I'm like, dude, you know it's white. The fuck?
Lied in front of his online audience and told lies, made false accusations, and made disparaging comments about my family. You were the one who said your dad was a racist. We were just reading verbatim, or we were repeating what you yourself said. And told lies, made false, okay, blah, 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 about my family. And
oh, God, Lex, you scared me. Lex says, I do find cake offensive, but that's because I'm against acid. I was like, oh, shit. Let me go delete it. Yeah, Videla.
Personal appearance. Oh, you mean like the way you talked in those DMs about me having a dry vagina? About how I have cobwebs in my vagina? About how you can't imagine any man being physically attracted to me? How you can't imagine any man wanting to go down on me? You had a whole conversation with that disgusting predator about my vagina and my sex life? You mean like that? You mean stuff that we actually have evidence of? You mean the number of times that you've gone on your Twitter feed and talked about my genitals, talked about Negs' genitals for months and months and months and months?
Hey,
like
Olafala.
that? And see, this is what I figured out about these nasty, disgusting whores. You know, the fat, nasty whore in New York, the ogre who's her best friend, the disgusting, noodle-headed redneck doxer in Tennessee, and now this stupid cunt in Southern California. All of this is projection, every bit of it. Let me explain. Bridget lives in Southern California. She lives in the LA area. She is a little long in the tooth. I think she's about 41 years old. She's never been married. She doesn't have kids. She doesn't have a boyfriend.
Lord have mercy. I can't with her. The Venus flytrap. DC's vagina under sex. Noodle-headed. What'd she call me? A noodle-headed redneck hillbilly? DC. Oh, Lord. DC's one of them people, though, honey. You can't hate her. Like, hater, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's funny as fuck.
She doesn't have jack shit. She doesn't have her own place that she has purchased with her own money. Instead, she keeps on going back to school and evidently getting further and further into student debt, allegedly. And so she's in her 40s. She doesn't have a life. She doesn't have a companion. She doesn't have a partner.
Let me remind you, don't get mad at DC. This is from 2022. Okay?
Doesn't have anything. Because
Don't
she
get
has
mad.
aged out of the Southern California meat market. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Nobody gives a fuck about you and your fat, disgusting body. I wouldn't even...
Judy Booty, been a member for 24 months. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. Thank you. Check PayPal. Birthday girl, you want me to check it right now? Hold on. DC was wild during this time. She sure the fuck was, honey. Good Lord. She's a whole damn... I love her. DC... Oh, hold on. Oh, Lord. Well, thank you, Judy. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. And the message. Oh, you sent this yesterday? Oh, thank you. All right, I got to read this fucking message. Happy birthday. This is what Judy said to me. The audacity. Happy birthday, you old broad. Get yourself a pack of them fancy cigarettes you like. Seriously, I wish you the happiest of birthdays. Welcome to 50. The only thing really going downhill at this age is our boobs. I step on my nipples at least once a day. Thank you, Judy. And that's true, honey. That's true. You think you're having a heart attack, you look down, you're standing on your damn nipple, honey. I feel
Known
it.
what your body looked like if it hadn't been for you.
Yes,
sending-
Donis.
Who did you
Yes, Donis. I have a lot of these videos, actually. I was going through my stuff, and I was like, holy fuck. But this one I thought was pretty funny.
send them to? Did you send those little alluring mirror shots to Tragic, who then turned them over to the Manston girls, who then
Yeah,
made a video out
half-pack.
of them that you then copyright struck or did a privacy strike? Okay. He has encouraged his audience to continue with the harassment. Nobody needs to urge anybody, you nasty cunt. You bring it all on yourself. So you...
I love DC, okay? I can't lie. Chocolate Chip Vicky gifted 10 Hillbilly memberships. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Put some love in the chat for Miss Chocolate Chip Vicky and David and everybody else that's gifted memberships. Thank yous. I appreciate yous. Thank you,
You want
thank
to
you,
go
thank
on
you.
and engage in this kind of behavior, go on panels, run Twitter streams, get other people in the community involved.
Should we do a whole thing, like maybe once a week, where we go back and watch DC's old videos? Because I could watch them over and over and over. Because I love it. I love it. I even got them old streams. I think I seen... You remember where Tragic and Negs was streaming together? During that same time I made Tragic cry, and Neg sat there and didn't say a damn word because he knew Tragic was fucked. Hey, Samma. You remember? Where's DC?
Pepperidge Farm remembers now.
We could go back and reminisce, but I don't want people to go start feeling a certain way about DC. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Fedora got T on her channel too. I got a lot of them downloaded, but I got a lot of those, I think pretty much all them videos of Negs and DC streaming. No, Negs and Tragic streaming together. And there's one. You could tell Negs was getting tired of streaming with Tragic. He does not like Tragic. At all. Period. He never fucking has. But he's tired of streaming with Tragic, so he just got up one time and just fucking left. And DC left DC streaming with Tragic. It was so fucking funny.
I'm a local.
Has all the tea. Hikate's daughter. I miss her streaming. I do too. I miss Fedora. I would love to hear that one again, Belinda. Which one, Judy? The one, you remember they was doing a call-in show. Tragic and Negs was doing a call-in show. And I called in and acted like I was, what the fuck was it? Tragic's butthole doctor or something? Negs sat there, honey, didn't hardly say a damn word. You remember? I think I was live, and I was like, "What is shit right here? What's this? I think I got that one, too. And I went over there, and I said, it was, I called in, I acted like I was a proctologist's office. Yeah, the Snowflake Hotline. Hey, Philip. When she told Vidal she wanted to unalive herself, and I hoped it would be gruesome, it would be the papers she could read and laugh. Meanwhile, she called me a horrible for telling her. What? When she told Vidal she wanted her to unalive herself and hoped it would be so gruesome it would be in the paper so she could read and laugh. Meanwhile, she called me horrible for telling ATX to kill yourself. Who are you talking about, Olaf? Was that DC? Yes, Stephanie, the time he... Did that come from? Was this where this came
I don't
from?
care, Belinda. I don't care. Fucking bring it. At the end of the day, when this is all said and done, I am going to fucking destroy you. You hear my words. I am going to destroy you. Because that's what you deserve.
And then I went on panel. I think I got that clip with him and that Tim Terry guy who ended up being a total fucking trash bag and got into a fight with him. DC said that about Vittles? Oh, Lord. I kind of miss Vittles, but honey, listen, I had to block her over there, I think on Twitter or something like that, because when Trump won, she kind of went, she kind of got into it with her, but you know, come on back, Vidals. I miss you.
And then you want to do that without any repercussions. No, bitch, it doesn't work like that. You stepped into the fucking octagon. You, Vidal, all of your friends, you've all stepped into the octagon, and now you want to cry when people come back at you?
Michael.
And give you a taste of your...
Michael, yes. My favorite DC is when she was in Tragic Discord and trying to be Billy Badass on stream to please them. Yes. Bless her heart. Kind of makes you feel bad for her, which I've always kind of felt, you know. I mean, I kind of understood DC, you know. She doesn't like Republicans. Hell no, and that's fine. I don't give a fuck, but damn. Every time I'd say something. Yeah, but did you know, Trump, she got TDS bad. It's like, Jesus, Fiddles, get over it. Hell, damn.
own medicine, it doesn't work that way.
Hey,
and you can't settle this in the court of law. None of this is criminal. This is all civil, if that. All right. His online streaming account on Twitch.com and YouTube has already been terminated for violating their terms of service against harassment against others. This is a lie. This is a fucking lie. This is a legal document, Bridget. This is a legal document, and you lied in this document. His Twitch account is in good standing. Did you not notice that, you stupid cow? His Twitch account... Oh, hi, sweetheart.
Look.
Hi, babe. What'd you get?
Gas. I mean, in the car.
Thank you. Thanks for that. All right. His Twitch account is in good...
What in the hell? Has he got a damn one of them feller wigs on, you know, that goes over your hair that don't quite match, you know what I'm saying? She said if you're a Republican, you hate her. Yeah, and that's not true. She fucking knows better than that. So I just thought, shit, I'll give her a little bit of damn time, you know, to cool off and shit. But damn. She is passionate about her political opinions. Yeah, but to automatically assume that if you're a Republican, you hate all black people, that's fucking insane. The fuck?
Standing. It's in good standing. No. You see, he was suspended for a week because he ran a video, or he showed a video on his Twitch platform from the guy that you were madly in love with. The guy whose dick you wanted to get access to.
Tragic. Oh, Lord.
A video that he uploaded dropping N and F bombs all throughout the video. We warned you, didn't we, you stupid cunt? We warned you that this guy was a predator and he was a no-good piece of garbage. But you knew better because you wanted that dick, didn't you? You wanted that dick. So you decided that you were going to...
So I'm assuming they're mad at Tragic at the time? Are they mad at... I can't figure it out. I can't remember. If he has a feller wig, he needs a new one. Look at that bald spot. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. You kind of... I kind of feel bad for Negs, you know, sometimes, but then I just happen to remember stuff, and then I'm like, fuck that motherfucker.
And you're going to go out and be his one woman, Baghdad Bob, his one woman, Johnny Cochran, and look at how that turned out. Backfired. Stupid fucking bitch. All right. Incident number 2. There was no... You guys can read through that. Send it to Mrs. Parker. Send it to Black Eye TV. Send it to Ali Dean. Send it to...
As far as I know, Tommy... Yes, DC and Negs are still together. As far as I know, apparently, unfortunately, DC's cancer is back. And then she got run over, had a car wreck or something. So, you know.
Send it to the geek room. Send it to everybody.
Jesus.
Where in this incident number 1 was there a single fucking incident named? Where are the specifics? Where is the incident?
There you go, Olop.
Incident number 2. The respondents...
Olop says put a 1 in the chat if DC's ever called you a cunt. I'll put 1 for Gigi too, because she called him a cunt. There you go.
Search the internet for my personal information. Guess what? Maybe next time, don't post your diploma on Instagram, on public media forums, social media.
Dusty says, is that the cease and desist that was sent to Hussey as well? Apparently he referred to her as as a help. Oh, I know, Texas. I'm not stupid like the Bogata, honey. Hell no, bitch. You know better than that.
You privated it later, but not before everybody got a chance to see your diploma. Maybe don't spill your guts all over fucking Reddit using that same username that you've been using for years.
You remember Bridget did do something that was funny one time. Remember? Yes, fitting cunty, and I still call you that. Bridget, DC's was always saying that she graduated from Brown and all this stuff, and bragging and blah, 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 which, whatever. And Bridget went and found DC's diploma or whatever the hell it was, and come to find out it took DC 25 years to get, I don't know, like an associate's degree or something. And DC was mad about it. Now Bridget's sitting over there still in fucking school 5 years later. Jesus.
Miss Bridget is searchable, you stupid cunt. It is searchable. And when you start agitating people and you start stalking people, or if you start spreading, let's say, lies about people, lies like
Michael, facts. When DC had that $35 Great Clips hair dye, you couldn't tell this motherfucker a damn thing, honey. When she had that purple hair, them little clip-in purple straps or whatever the fuck, and Negs had his back straps, couldn't tell him nothing, honey. Couldn't tell him nothing. Hey, Janine.
unemployed, like I've been fired, like I am failed, like I am this, I am that. When you start spreading lies about people that could damage their reputations, guess what? Those people are going to try to find out who the fuck you are. And you enter that username into the Google search machine. It took me 5 seconds to figure out where you live, what kind of a profession you're engaged in, and I shudder to think of you teaching not only kids, but disabled kids. You? Holy shit. Wow.
Right, fitting, curvy.
And when you decide that you are going to...
I always thought this was so weird. Back straps, what was it BGTV called them? Struggle straps. Took her 10 years, but Bridget's on her 25th year. Yeah, turns out Bridget's going to be there a lot longer. But I always thought this was so weird. Like, here's DC streaming. Remember, we used to laugh about it. And then there she is back here on the fucking screen. And Eggs, what are y'all doing? You fucking idiots, I love you.
And jump on Twitter threads where people like Samantha Diva and Icky Fuckboy are either tweeting directly at my employer with slander, libel, and defamation, or retweeting that shit. And you decide that you're going to jump in there and talk about how, I don't think she's really working. And then Tragic is saying that you were shopping around my personal information about my workplace. Thank you, irate Alex. I mean...
Oh my God, Olaf. Yeah, the best was when Vidal showed a picture of the mansion that was for sale when they visited. It's so fucking true. Vittles, somebody go tell Vittles, get her ass back in here. I miss that bitch. But anyway, and then me and Vittles was, DC streamed or something. It didn't take a damn genius to figure it out, okay? DC was streaming. And, I guess she's like a boomer. She don't fucking understand. I don't fucking know. But she was like, she gave a few details. She was going to this party one night that only certain people were invited to in Washington for some kind of fucking something. And it took me 3 seconds to figure out where the fuck it was. And I said, Vittles, look here. Because me and Vittles was good friends and talking at the time, right? That's before she hated me. Whatever. And she was like, oh my God. It took like 3 seconds. DC was going to, she acted like she got a personal invite to this big thing or whatever. And it was actually a thing that I could have went if I'd have been there. I could have paid $6 and went. I can't remember what the fuck it was. But I think Vittle's like, yeah, you can pay $30 and get in. Like, hell, Belinda, you could even go. Fuck, okay.
I should say, not even fucking irate Alex did that, and he hates my guts. Why were you so interested in where I work, Bridget?
A public dinner,
not even I
yes,
decided
Texas.
To take that extra step and find out where you work.
It was like a dinner for something for some kind of like, I don't know, fancy people. I don't fucking know. But come to find out, you could actually buy tickets and go. She said she was personally invited. The embassy, yes, Lex. Thank you, Jesus. The embassy dinner. Anybody could go if you paid, I think it was like $30 or something. But DC said she had a personal invite. Bitch. Iranian embassy, yes. She went there to bless her heart. And she got so mad at me and Vidal's because we caught her in that damn lie.
What did I ever do to you besides annoy you? You nasty cunt. I guess I'd be pretty bitter too. I'd be pretty bitter too if I were going deeper and deeper into student loan debt to work in such a low-paying profession that you can't even afford to buy your own place. Why don't you go out and find a man, Bridget? I know I sound like Peanut. How sad is that?
She's been trying to find her a man. She might have been invited, Salty Peach. I don't know, but we just laughed and said she paid and went. Hey, Tank Girl.
Why don't you go find a man and leave mine alone? Leave mine alone. He's not interested. All right. He obtained... finding an old business profile of mine from 15 to 20 years ago. Not 15 to 20 years ago. If you were to post my address from 15 to 20 years ago, could I then take you to court and say that you were threatening me? No. He obtained my last name, took screenshots of the 15 to 20-year-old business profile, then posted the images on a website he bought.
So if you don't remember, I was just thinking, when Bridget took Tragic to court, I think it was AK that told it, maybe. If you can believe it. And I fucking do believe it because I seen some screenshots and stuff that judge had to sit there. The judge in that case had to sit there and read off everybody's Twitter name. Like Icky Fuckboy, whatever the hell, I guess mine was. Who's that? Whatever the hell. It was so weird. It was fucking, oh my God, crazy. You love how Negs is just posing in the back. So happy you're sharing this.
Containing my first and last name. So what? It's publicly available information. He has posted the location of where I resided at one time. Bitch, are you serious? Are you serious? Were you not the cunt who was running around, receiving information about where this man currently resides in the current year? And trying to shop it around to people like...
That poor judge, I know, look. Watch Negs. Look at him.
Are you serious? Were you not the cunt who was running around, receiving information about where this man currently resides in the current year?
Howdy-ho.
And trying to shop it around to people like Tragic and others?
I know, Fernand.
Oh, guess what? I've got tea. I know where Negs lives. In the current year. And then people were trying to lie. People were trying to lie and say...
Keep in mind, I do have to remind you, Negs in D.C. was doxing fellers all over the damn place. Streaks of the chat. Happy birthday. Thank you, Smelly Cat. Thank you, darling.
Oh,
good to see
like that
you.
stupid cunt Vidal. Oh, you can go on Google and find his address.
Oh, shit.
No, you can't. The house is not in his name. You would have to know his grandmother's name to be able to find the house records. And for that, you would have to look. And somebody decided to look. Or somebody who received a mailing from Negs with a return address decided to go around and shop it all over the community. Because reasons. I used to think that person was Sam. Now I suspect it was Belinda. I think it was Belinda who was offering up Negs' home address to everybody. For what? So that you could come burn the house down, come kill us, come...
Now, they say that's not true.
Harm his child. Why is anybody peddling Negs' home address? And Bridget, go cry some fucking more.
She probably knows that now because I had to get her address for something. I was like, what's the fucking address there? I don't fucking know. A Vidal sighting. Where the hell's Vidal? I might have her ass blocked. I don't fucking know.
You know why? Because you can go on Kiwi Farms right now, and you can see a complete breakdown of where I live in Washington, what it's worth. You can see pictures of every fucking room because some asshole decided to post that more than once. Kiwi Farms posted information about my place of work, my work email, all kinds of information about me from my place of business, including stories that I had done, which is fine. That's all public information. But go cry some fucking more. Go cry some more on your Twitter. Go cry some more in front of a judge.
Definitely something Belinda would do. What do you mean? Throw their address all over the place? I probably fucking would. If I'd have had it. But I think, you remember DC sent me Trumpy Bear. And I was like, well, shit. I gotta send the bitch something back, but I can't send her nothing for no $200-300, okay, like she did me or whatever. So I sent her some coffee from this little local coffee company or whatever, and I was like, bitch, what's your fucking address? I don't even fucking know. I think that's what it was. I don't remember. But, yeah. I know, Tommy.
About how your privacy has been invaded. When you're the one who's running around, shopping around people's personal information to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Dick. Mm-hmm.
Me too, Allah pale. I just kind of had to put, vittles on the damn, kind of had to mute her ass because she's got that Trump derangement syndrome. It's like, holy fuck, dude, chill the fuck
I am asking the court to order. That's it. That was the complaint. Not a single specific in here. Not one specific incident. No dates. No times. No specifics. Not a goddamn thing. She put in fuck as in all.
Yeah, Lex. Somebody looked it up. I didn't think that it was that expensive, but plus I think DC may have left the receipt in there. I don't fucking know. She didn't send me the original Trumpy Bear that they had at the store. She bought me one, which I appreciate. I love it. I got it put up as a collection, okay? Mind your business. She sent that to me because I sent her something on Sam. I don't remember. And that was always a joke, like, DC, send me Trumpy Bear. By God, she fucking did.
In this complaint.
In the
So
wrong
she wants
business.
the respondent. She wants to prohibit the respondent from committing or threatening to commit acts of domestic or family violence, stalking, or sex offenses against me. Nobody did that to you, you stupid cunt. That never happened. Prohibit respondent from harassing, annoying, telephoning, contacting, directly or indirectly communicating with me. Well, that's too fucking bad, you stupid bitch. You've been annoying us and more for over a year. You don't like it? Too fucking bad. Get off the internet. Get off the fucking internet. Because if you don't like being annoyed, wait until I start annoying you.
Eyebrow check. Let's see. This is my favorite DC face, honey. I don't give a fuck. Okay? This is my favorite. DC's about to get on some evil ass fuck shit. Right here. Look at her. Look at her. I would zoom in, but right here. You just remember this face? Bless it. Can't really see the eyebrows, but I can sense there's some evil. I sense there's some evilness behind those eyebrows. Who was that come in here in my chat and told us that time, and I can't unsee it now every time I see DC's face, that there's an X. It's just an X. You need a screenshot. Hold on. Oh, I switched keyboards. Where's my print screen button? Hold on. Evil villain looking incoming face. Look at it. Just look at it. Oh. There you go. Let me know when you're done. Wasn't that Raven? I don't know. You got it, Dusty? Hold on, what did Donna say? I'm trying to catch up with you. What are you talking about? I'm being like Peanut over here. What the hell are you talking about? Lumpy Space says, I'm seeing how she lost us. Trying to calm down my feral 6-week-old. We'll rewatch later. Just wanted to pop in and say happy birthday, Belinda Carroll. Enjoy the stream and chat. Well, thank you, trash picking zombie bird. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. Thank you. Do you have a 6-week-old human baby or fur baby? Just curious.
Because you've annoyed me a lot. Remember how I said, and then she wants to prohibit him from having firearms, fat chance. All right. Now, if you guys want to know what happened. So this morning, Negs and I were in the courtroom, bright and early. We were there early, like 9:45, and we sat there and we waited. A little after 10, a clerk walked out. A clerk walked out. Yeah, everybody watch Negs' replay on Rumble from this morning.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, there's Pebbles. Those of you that don't know, rest in peace, Pebbles.
It was lit. A clerk walked out and told us that Bridget had been told to call in 5 minutes before the hearing. Put in a call to the court. She didn't call.
Exactly,
By 5
Lex.
minutes or so after 10, she still hadn't fucking called. And so the whole thing got thrown out. You're not blocked, Toodles. Oh, you got blocked in Negs' stream? I don't know. I'm one of his mods. That's weird. Did you get up to...
Yeah, didn't they do a thing where Negs had to turn in with this sound bullshit that she went and lied about?
some fuck shit? Negs can deal with that.
Bee-boos, I
Do
know.
you go by Toodles and Twitch as well? Anyway.
know.
All right.
I can't even think about it. If something like that happened to Oscar, I just... Man, he loved that
I
dog.
was extremely annoyed because I
Look
had hoped
at
to
her.
take the witness stand and
I
make a little
can't.
speech. I was the witness. Got all dolled up and everything. Put on makeup. Oh, you got blocked in Katie's. All right, never mind. All right, well, you're better off, Toodles. Okay.
Oh, I just want to tell you, Sue, I think Olop sent me a video on this Barb lady. Listen. We've got to get into that one. That one is a whole damn fucking holy shit bag. What a fucking cow that one is.
Oh, Cheryl, in Rumble, he is Neg's live replays. That's how you can find him there.
Hey, Vintage.
Right.
You should
Bridget?
name a neighbor. You should name a neighbor. Paint a portrait of Pebbles for Ron. Yeah. That'd be a good idea, actually.
Bridget, you're a cunt. You are a sorry, nasty...
He called her his emotional support animal last week. Didn't she R.I.P.? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Pebbles got out and got, ran over.
Embittered, dried
I would
up,
die. Oh my
shriveled,
God, I'd
nasty,
die.
evil cunt. Who has come after me and come after Negs relentlessly for months. For months. I told you, specifically...
Hey, Gemma.
...that for somebody like you, a person like you, who is as evil and nasty, and has a header on a Twitter account that says Twitter is not real life, it isn't real life. Why did you make it real life? Why did you take your Twitter beefs into real life? Why did you do that? Why didn't you go ahead and withdraw the complaint in the Fayette County Courthouse, knowing the embarrassment that you just had to deal with in Arizona? Did you think that Indiana was going to be more liberal than fucking Arizona? Are you crazy? You really think that a judge in Indiana was going to take this man's weapons away? Are you out of your fucking mind, you stupid cow?
That's why Bridget didn't show up. So, Bridget showed up for the one she had with Tragic online. I guess she showed up online or whatever. And that was in Arizona. Arizona said, bitch, fuck off. Eat shit and die. So then I'm assuming that Bridget probably said, well, fuck, if fucking Arizona told me to go fuck myself, I know Indiana's going to. So she just didn't even fucking show
Let me
up.
make something very clear to you and Vidal and Samantha Diva and all of your little friends and blah, blah, blah. I am unbound. I am free. I have been freed of certain encumbrances that have been holding me back for a while. Piglet. Oh, okay.
I
Okay, we love some
can't.
pebbly poo. And don't let this fool you, by the way. This is an optical illusion. Pebbles is actually incredibly tiny. When you see her like this, she looks like a medium-sized dog. She's like this big. She's tiny, tiny. Okay.
I might have to send DC this fucking video just so they can have this part. I can't.
When you people decide to go after individuals in real life, when you decide to break out and stalk people online and decide to post pictures of houses that they've been looking at, or you decide to contact people's places of business, or you decide to retweet tweets in which places of business are contacted, when you decide to repeat slander, defamation, and libel in an effort to get somebody fired, which is what Samantha Diva did to me.
Oh, Lob.
Which is what Icky Fuckboy retweeted, which is something that people like
The
Bridget
dog is innocent in this, but,
were co-signing and thumbs-upping. You know what happens? When you decide that you're going to take shit real life with me, you're no longer entitled to anonymity. Not anymore.
Hey, Inflow, thank you.
You tried to take something away from me. All of you, and irate
Yeah, I know. Look, people spending time with Mama and Daddy cursing people online. Uh-huh. Bless it.
Alex and that gang.
He did, Mildred.
And Mrs. Parker, who's apparently doing a huge research project on me with
What
the
the
mongs in
fuck?
her server. When you go IRL with me, and you decide that you're going to destroy something that I've spent 30 years building.
Lumpy space. True. You remember the piss stream? Jesus.
Or you decide that you are going to post my address so that people come and they attack me or they attack someone I love, or you post his address, which is now my partial address. I have 2 addresses now. When you decide that you're going to start distributing this address among mentally imbalanced, insane people, to do what exactly? You no longer have the right to be anonymous. And there are ways that you can be found. That is not a threat. That is a promise. You think that going by an anonymous account with an avatar that nobody can figure out, and protecting your tweets, there are private investigators who can find you. Now, I have absolutely no desire to meet any of you in person. Not a single one of you. You all make me sick. You all are bizarre, weird, stalkerish.
It kind of makes you wonder who's the real DC. The DC as of late, who's just like, meh, whatever. Or is it this DC?
You guys have issues, all of you. But it just means that I can find you and I can serve you.
Me too, Donis.
Remember Mrs. Parker said that doxing somebody for legal purposes was not doxing? It's open season, you guys. It's open fucking season. Because I'm fucking sick of all of you, every single one of you. You're all crazy. The amount of...
Oh, damn it, Amber says, I have a confession to make. It wasn't Bug who pissed on Ron. It was me. I was trying to pee on the rug, but I didn't expect it to leak down the basement like that. And we all know how damn it, Amber, honey, that bitch can piss like a damn racehorse, like 5-gallon buckets full, okay?
Hostility, the invasions of privacy, and the amount of abuse that the 2 of us have had to withstand since we announced... First, we announced that we had made up. Then we announced our friendship. And then we announced that we were in a relationship. The invasions of privacy and the bullshit that we've had to deal with have been off the fucking charts.
I'm hoping that DC realized that the people who were in her ear at the time didn't have her best interest at heart. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hey, Kate Winslet.
Police coming to the door. Summonses to appear in court. Protective orders filed. Hussy going on Facebook to find Ned's second oldest child. To send a picture to Tragic and ask, is he gay? Or Hussy calling the police to come to this door over Twitch drama. Constantly bringing up Negs' 13-year-old kid. And now trying to dangle some threat. That he has received a threat and he thinks he knows who it is. But he's not saying anything. You better not fucking say anything, scumbag. You better not say anything. One peep out of you. One more defamatory statement. One more visit from the police. One more call from the police. One more police investigation into us. Into us. And I am telling you something, Hussy. I am going to sue you from here into fucking doomsday, and I don't give a shit if you don't have 2 pennies to rub together. I will take great pleasure in dragging you through the fucking courts just because it's a matter of principle with me.
It's too damn good. This is so damn good. And this, folks, is how you get, it's how you get sued.
Failed. It's a matter of principle. And I say the same thing to Samantha Diva. I say the same thing to Vidal. I say the same thing to Bridget. I say the same thing to all of you who have been running around investigating us, trying to go IRL with us. We are fucking done with a bunch of you. We're done with you. We're fucking done. It's over.
A lot, Michael.
Hey, Planet Janet, that works for me. $1 a month for the rest of his life. I don't care what it is. I don't care. And guess what? Next week, Negs has another hearing with that bullshit with Callie. Remember the woman who tried to get Shane to participate in an extortion scam to shake Negs down for money and make up lies about how Negs was a transphobe? She wanted Shane to lie on the stand. She admitted this in a fucking live stream. Mm-hmm. You people are so idiotic.
And then they all made up, I think after this, or was it before this, and streamed together. It was weird.
Why is it that you think that because you're behind a paywall that nobody knows what you're saying?
That's what she was vaping like a motherfucker too, honey. She's fighting with 45 people right now.
And you think that just because you have 11 people in chat, that I'm not going to hire the best lawyer in Washington, D.C. and come after you and flatten you, crush you in the street legally. Failed.
I forgot about this. This is when DC, that's how DC ended up getting sued, because DC was threatening to sue everybody. You remember? She even threatened to sue me. And that damn asshole took my damn Shopify down. Which I don't blame her. Whatever. Because I had her image on there. When she was threatening to sue, she threatened to sue me. Or she said, what was it? She would sue me, but she knows I ain't got a pot to piss in, so she wasn't going to. So she was going to sue Hussy. She going to sue everybody.
Nobody's coming for you. And by the way, Hussy, if you don't mind, Hussy, would you please give the detective my number? That alleged detective who's looking into that alleged death threat. I would like to have a word with that detective. Negs and I would like to speak to that detective. Because I know you're going to try to set us up for that alleged threat that you received, where you have an alleged detective looking into it. Negs and I would like the detective's number. We'd like to have a word. We want to have a word. Because we're sick of your shit.
So I think, if I remember correctly, a Hussy got kind of like swatted. And it was weird how the bodega was laughing about it at the same time. And DC was either on stream with them laughing about it or in that chat laughing about it. I can't fucking remember, but correct me if I'm wrong. But there's been so much damn shit that's happened. It's hard to fucking keep track of and to remember. But she was just doing DC, you know?
Yeah, Terry can pay the retainer for the lawyer.
The fuck?
And to close out this portion of the live stream, I was reminded of a fantastic line from the movie Broadcast News. I don't know if you guys ever saw Broadcast News. It's one of my favorites for obvious reasons. So there is me
too, I think. Damn it, Amber, I was in Hussy's live when that happened. Yeah. I think I got the clip. Actually. Because he went to the door. There's like all kinds of damn police officers and shit there. Yeah, she was friends with them and Zoom, and it was all that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a point in the movie where there are going to be layoffs at the network.
Oh, I will.
And one by one, people are called in from the newsroom into the bureau chief's office, and he tells them that they've been fired. And there's a guy who's sitting in the bureau chief's office, and thank you about the Fashion Cafe thing. Thank you so much, Dark Triad. And the bureau chief asked the guy who's been at the network for decades. He asked him, please let me know if there's anything that I can do for you. And the guy responds, you can die soon. That's how I am going forward. Let me know when these people have died, okay? Send me an obit. Let me know. All of them.
Kate.
Yaba, Sam, Frenchie, Irate Alex, Belinda, Hussy, Bridget, Vicky, all of them. Let me know when they've died. Because I don't intend to continue talking about them and wasting my time.
Right, Olop. And that's why I always side-eye some of these people. You know, like Texas is always worried about, Belinda, don't let them fool you. Trust me. Not. Olaf says, but now it's like the bodega thing never happened. Absolutely no accountability. Never. It's just funny. Yeah. Who else do you think is going to do that too when they get done with the bodega?
I'm a fucking YouTube live streamer.
Mm-hmm. They'll act like it never fucking happened. But thank God we've got Forwick out there doing the Lord's work. Okay? And Kiwi Farms and everybody fucking keeping track of their bullshit because they can't lie all of it.
Nope. Just blocked her. Don't worry, Figaro's blocked. I don't need that shit in my chat. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. The obsession is real.
You sent Belinda's Me My Women to avoid stream from her YouTube days. Mm-hmm.
This is, for those of you who don't... recognize the suit. If you're not a Bowie, look at those shoes. This is a Barbie depicting Bowie from the Life on Mars video, which is a classic. I have another Ziggy Stardust Barbie at home that is going to be making its way here, but I don't want to clutter this room up. We need some good display cases and storage and stuff.
This room, you remember, this room ended up looking worse than what it did. Was this before Trumpy Bear? Oh, yeah, Saudi, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm a bit of a Bowie obsessive. Just a tad, just a little bit. Right, I know the shoes, Missy. Missy, I love the Life on Mars video, but I took a look at the Barbie and I thought, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want her too. And then I saw the shoes and I said, oh my God, they got the 70s platform shoes exactly right. So, gotta get me.
Did them dolls end up down there at the damn attic at the store? Does Nick still have a store? I don't even fucking know. Does he? That's how bad I don't pay him no damn attention. Not
That
especially
Barbie.
Negs.
All right. Well, so I decided to do this drama stream and put everybody's names in the title. Everybody's names in the title. Because, look, I'm not stupid, okay? I'm not an idiot. I know that people complain and they say, we really hate it when you degrade yourself like this. We hate it when you talk about drama and blah, 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 because it's so...
Right? That Amber chick, this was before she forgot her whole personality and became the female version of Negs. And this is when she first moved in with him, and it kind of makes me wonder, was she acting this way to try to impress him? Because I think DC thought Negs was some kind of Mr. Medicare of the internet, which he is not and never fucking will be, right? But I think maybe she was trying to impress him, maybe we're trying to be this Billy badass on the internet or something. Like, it's fucking weird. Graveyard Flowers, thank you for the super chat, darling. I appreciate you. I'm late, but happy birthday, filler. But buying some new overalls at the Tractor Supply. Thank you, Graveyard Flowers. Thank you so much.
...with you, and you're so much smarter, and, you know, you're above this, and you're too good for it. So then I sit down and I upload pre-recorded videos where I do research and they're scripted and blah, blah, blah. And they get 1/10 of the views of the drama streams. So I do the drama stream so I can make a few shekels, and I do the pre-recorded uploads because they are my great pleasure. That is my passion. And because I upload about subjects that I care about. But nobody watches them. The people who do watch them love them and are saying, oh my God, this is such an amazing video. And I believe you.
I like them videos too. DC's recorded videos that she do, I liked them. I ain't gonna lie. More like Medicare. Medicare. Hey, Kate, you know what I bought my damn self for my birthday? A hat for my hat. Pink.
But 300 people watch them. 3,000 people watch a drama stream. And 4,000 plus people watch if this guy is in the video. Why? Because Negs is a star.
What in the hell, Donis? I call Attic Underground the groom room. Yeah, she really believes she believes he's a prize. I think she was trying to impress him, maybe. Or something. As
he shifts uncomfortably in his chair. And more people watch if I put together a little composite love letter to Negs. And all of those are demonetized because I'm using copyrighted music in those videos. And I plan on uploading more. I just need more pictures of us together and stuff.
Oh my God. I think I got them too. She did these little videos. I'm obsessed. Shut up. She did these little videos where she put music over it and then have her and Negs as pictures. It was cringy.
Now that we're together all the time, we don't take that many pictures of ourselves together because we are together. So what's the point of constantly photographing ourselves together when we see each other every day? And we're together 24/7. So,
the love letter
as Negs
videos,
nervously
yes.
sucks on his vape.
Phrasing.
What?
I said phrasing.
I know. But we are planning on doing something together. We just don't know what. Now, here's the thing. We've gotten an amazing neon sign as a gift. It is an amazing neon sign.
Hell.
And because we have this amazing neon sign, we're going to put the sign up and it's going to be the name of our podcast.
Yeah, the PowerPoint photos. Mm-hmm. This was real kind of pretty early in their relationship, wasn't it? It's 10/6/2022. I guess that's when I downloaded it. How long have they been together? When did they get together? Earlier that year? 2022. That's 2025. Damn, has it been that
But
long?
we have to put the sign up,
Shit.
and then we have to plan out the podcast. But we are going to be working on a project together, so you guys can look forward to that. No mukbang. No. No. Oh, and speaking of mukbang, yes, the neon sign, what the neon sign says is going to be the name of the podcast. All right, so I have a quick word about Chantal. You know, I wish that people were less predictable. I wish that sometimes some of these people would surprise me, and
4
nobody
years,
surprises
maybe.
me anymore. Everybody is so dull. Okay, so here's my outside the box analysis of Chantal wearing a fucking hijab, okay? We know that this is all bullshit, okay? And the usual suspects, you know, the perpetually offended squad, and I do include people I really like in this category, because I, for one, am a little tired of seeing the same shit over and over again. Oh my God, is this offensive to Islam? Are we really going to have this conversation again? Didn't we have endless conversations?
Oh, yeah, the documentary. You remember he was going to do a documentary on, who was it? I think it was me and Gigi and Yabba and Sam and a bunch of people. Remember?
Conversations about what did and did not
Bless
offend
it.
fucking Islam like 6-7 years ago. Didn't we have this conversation ad nauseum? Chantal was put on that hijab to have something to talk about with people. That's it. She's getting people talking about her. She looks ridiculous in it. We know she's bald. She's using these head coverings anyway. When she was wearing those caps, she looked like an Orthodox Jewish matchmaker in Crown Heights. You can ask Who Is She Is Back all about that. All right. And now she looks like Amy's life journey. What a thing to aspire to. And people are like, oh my God, would Muslims come forward and say if this offends them? Everything offends fucking Muslims. No offense for what I just said. Or be offended, I don't give a shit. Everything is offensive to everybody these days. Everything's offensive. She said she's moving to Kuwait. Good luck with that. She's going to collapse within 5 seconds once she gets off the plane and gets...
Yeah, was Yabba going to do a documentary too? Yabba was going to do pre-recorded videos, wouldn't she? About everybody and everything. Never happened.
a taste of that Kuwait heat, all right? And yes,
Right,
it may be a
Lex.
dry heat, but it'll knock her flat, and she won't be able to stand it. Listen, I was in Sharm el-Sheikh when it was still part of Israel, before the Egyptians took it back. I have never been that hot in my life. Same thing when I was on the kibbutz that my uncle used to live on in the Negev. You know, the one that the Palestinians dug a tunnel, where the opening of the fucking tunnel was right in front of the gates of my uncle.
I guess so, Dusty. It doesn't seem like it. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, damn. Has Chantel been over there, what, 4 years? 3-4 years? Damn. Time flies, don't it? Jesus.
Kibbutz, Ein Shlosha. The heat in that part of the world is a heat like you'd have to go to maybe Houston
Right,
to
Sam.
experience heat like that, except without the humidity. There's no humidity in that desert heat.
I know you're hard to offend because you hang out over here with me and I say all kinds of fucked up shit.
But it's brutal and punishing. She's not going to Kuwait. She's not moving to Kuwait. I thought she was supposed to go to Turkey. I guess that's off.
You just remember when DC was going to get her, what was it? Her, her damn cousins, and I called them, and I said I was going to get my cornbread mafia cousins, you remember? What is it? She said she had, cousins who fought in the Israeli army, and they was not happy with how they were being treated on the internet. Yeah,
Hello,
IDF
Monica.
cousin,
I don't give a
Jess.
fuck if anybody's offended by her stupid hijab. Get over yourself. Grow the fuck up. Stop looking for reasons to be offended. It doesn't matter. She's going to take the fucking thing off any minute now. She's not converting to Islam, and if she does, I'll have the biggest laugh of anybody on the planet.
Yeah.
And if she converts
The I don't give a fuck cousins. Super spy cousins. That's right. And I was like, yeah, I got cousins in the cornbread mafia too, or something like that.
to Islam,
Who was it she was going to get the cousins on? Was it Irate Alex? She was going to get her cousins to kick his ass, kick his old crippled ass. And she went over and couldn't find them. Going to take out the lady. Oh, yeah. Her cousins was going to take that lady out on Twitter that had them, that had something about, what was it? She was going at next, sending Negs her titty pictures. Remember, he said they look like pancakes or something. All of us was getting it, yeah. But especially that lady on Twitter. She had connections, and she was going to get her I don't give a fuck cousins to take care of that lady. Mossad agents and cousins that spoke perfect. Yes, that's right. They could speak perfect English. They had ways to spy on people. And DC's one of them. She's got cousins. Like, it was just so convenient that she had cousins where that lady lived or whatever. And then, she's probably got cousins in Tennessee's going to beat my ass, and cousins in Florida going to beat, Gigi's ass, whatever. I think DC, didn't DC say that she had family in New York too? On Hussey, there was something about that. I just like, Jesus. She doxed your aunt too, Selma.
It's a
Oh Lord.
haboob. Straubs. I did not. I did experience something
Selma, was that you over sending them titty pictures to Negs? I don't fucking
called, I
remember.
believe, a hamsim. There's a thing called a hamsim. It's a wind that comes
Oh,
in
is
from
he
the desert,
does?
and it creates.
Does he have the stream set up? If somebody could link it, I would appreciate it. I wish he'd show us the baby, but whatever. I
These
get
massive
it.
dust storms. I was in Jerusalem with my parents. This was in like '73. It was before the Yom Kippur War, just a few months before. And the Hamsim came in. It swept in, and it does something to the air pressure. And I developed a migraine. I was 8 years old in 1973.
Right, Olap. The cousins were expert hackers that could make even people born in America think they were. That's so true. I'm just kidding with you, Selma. I'm just kidding with you. I don't drone circling people.
And I was bedridden for an entire day. They had to call the hotel doctor to come up to give me
I'll
some
put
kind
the
of
lead to
painkiller
'em.
because the air pressure. I felt like my skull was being crushed.
Them I don't give a fuck cousins ain't never dealt with a fucking hillbilly before, okay? My pitchforks and torches instantly light up in a blaze if somebody come around here that ain't the same color as me, alright? They can tell it. And then shotguns go off and all that shit.
I couldn't open my eyes. The headache was so bad. So,
I'm kidding, y'all. Damn.
Oh, you got them in Arizona too? They're horrible, aren't they? They're a nightmare. Please tell the chat that I'm not exaggerating.
Selma is the best.
Okay, so here's my promise. If Chantal converts to Islam, I will start reacting to Chantal again. Because Chantal converting to Islam, to me, is a content gift from the gods up above. Otherwise, forget it. All right.
That's true, Dusty. Dusty says, I wouldn't be surprised if it was Selma. After all, she is. It's pink lava. Who knows what depth she'd stoop to? Facts. Facts. I know, Lex. It'll get clipped. I don't give a fuck. Long as Yuns are here, Yuns are the only ones I give a fuck about. And Yuns know what the fuck I was doing, so.
Fucking joke, man.
Hey,
Would
Sal.
you people stop being so goddamn offended on behalf of other people? Would you stop doing that? The last time somebody got super offended on my behalf, it turned into a shit show. Okay? a show of shit. Fucking Jasmine the sequel donated money to the Southern Poverty Law Center on my behalf. I was beside myself.
Oh, fuck.
I was so annoyed that
Damn, that has been a long time ago. You remember that? Jasmine the requel, remember? Where the hell that bitch ever end up at?
she did that. After what the SPLC did to Majid. Oh, and not only did the SPLC put Majid Nawaz on their Islamophobe list, they also put Ayaan Hirsi Ali on that list. Now, I have not been a fan of Ayaan's ever since she became a Trump tard. I'm not a fan of that behavior. But the fucking woman went through FGM in Somalia. She has warned people repeatedly about the dangers of radical Islam and patriarchal, religious cultures and the shit that she went through. And to call that woman an Islamophobe means that you have bad intent. That is a you problem. That is not an Ayaan Hirsi Ali problem. So,
Right, Amber?
all of you can get fucked. You guys can go be offended all you want, and I will continue to poke fun at you.
And I have a bunch of these fucking videos, too. So we might. Because I just want to fucking come on here and laugh. Sorry it's at DC's expense, but whatever, you deserve it.
There are almost 2 billion Muslims in the world. Everybody needs to calm the fuck down. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
And as far as wearing a hijab is concerned, I said this the last time, I will say it again. A woman who chooses to cover her head because she wants to make the lives of men easier is a slave, is a sucker, has bought into a patriarchal lie. Now, there are women who do not have a choice. They have to avoid getting killed, thrown in jail, excommunicated from their communities. And I feel very, very sorry for those women. And if you say that you're wearing a hijab voluntarily, I will criticize that choice just as I criticize Orthodox Jewish women who wear wigs, who wear head wraps, who wear head coverings for the exact same reason. To live your current life by the values of the Bronze Age, to me, is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So don't expect me to sit here and say, oh, wow, I really respect your choice. I don't respect your fucking choice. Why would I say I do if I don't? For God's sake, break those chains. Think for yourselves. Exactly, Pancake. feminists would call it out, but there are no feminists left in the world unless you're my age or older. The young ones, they're
Right,
all
well-
MRAs. They're all MRAs. They defend hijabs. They defend niqabs.
I want to see if I can find that one, because that one was a good one too, where she was trying to guilt everybody for her gird. And I think that's when I made merch and put it up, and I used her face. And she took my damn Shopify down. Hell, DC, I made $3.
defend
Fuck.
these horrible patriarchal religions. They don't speak out when the women of Iran are burning their hijabs in massive bonfires, when schoolgirls are ripping off their hijabs in classrooms
I need
in
to
front
do
of
that,
portraits of
honest.
Khamenei, when women are running in the streets being defended by men in Iran.
I don't want to just straight upload them to YouTube, though, without being edited. So if I did that, I would have to upload them to Rumble, because I don't want to fucking do
By
that
men. And Western feminists have nothing to say because they've become so invested in that devilish head covering. Devilish. When I
Right, Texas?
saw at the so-called Women's March, the first one, what I call the Rapist and Anti-Semites March, which is what it was, that there were women at the fucking march and they were covering their heads. There was some sort of Islamist booth at the Women's March and they were teaching women how to wear the hijab. I was like, are you fucking kidding? At the Women's March? You guys are here and you're marching against Trump and Mitch McConnell and all those assholes, and you're going to go to a booth and allow an Islamist to put a head covering on your head? Are you out of your mind? No.
God love her.
So now there's another reason why I hated the Women's March, and I completely denounce it and disavow it.
Do a premiere once a month. Nah, I just don't want to take someone else's content and straight upload it to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But I could upload it to Rumble on its own. You know what I'm saying? Because not that DC would, because DC's never struck me, but people can strike you for that, and that's a TOS violation. So, your shop now is so much better. Oh, you like my merch shop now? Thank you.
You fourth wave feminists are a disgrace. You're a disgrace. You're an embarrassment to everything that people like myself and Dee fought for so many years. And you have given up without a fight. The wolf was at the door, and then you let the wolf inside, and then you decided to defend the wolf as it ravaged the village. That's what you fourth wave feminists have done. So good luck with that. I will not support it. I am going to be sitting in Indiana on my ass, resting on my laurels, while you guys fix what you broke, okay?
Hey, Vicky.
So that's that. That's my feeling about the hijab, any head covering, and any woman who defends those practices, those grotesque
The actions that I deleted. Oh, you mean our live streams from before? Yeah, I could do
Bronze
that.
Age, patriarchal, sexist, misogynistic practices. All of you ought to be ashamed of your fucking selves. All of you.
All I gotta do is make them public again, because DC asked me to private them. And I did, you know. Because some of them I was pretty fucking mean in, I guess. But I guess I could make them public again, because they were fucking funny. Hell.
And if you don't believe me, talk to secular people, atheists like my friend Faisal, who I had on my channel. Talk to the women who are battling to get rid of those dress codes in those countries and everything that they represent. I know it's very easy when you're sitting on your ass in a college town or in the West, anywhere, where you can choose to be virtuous and engage in all of this self-righteous behavior and virtue signaling, because it's no skin off your back. You lose nothing. Everybody pats you on the back and tells you what a great ally you are. You are the enemy. You are the enemy when you defend these practices, because you are going against all the women in Saudi Arabia, in Iran, in Pakistan, in Afghanistan, in...
All right, I don't want to listen to this shit, DC. Does she get back to dragging people? Oh, remember. Oh, shit. Come on, Pewter.
Go ahead and be outraged.
Yeah, Gemma. True.
My rant was so intense that I broke Negs' internet. And for all those of you who were saying, oh, I heard that fat whore in New York was saying, you were never like this before you got together with him. I've been like this for years.
A fat whore in New York? Is she talking about Hussy? Or, Vicky.
Bitch, for years. For years. I have held these views for years. You know why? Because unlike you, who thinks that whoring in a sex club is some version of feminism, I've been out there and I have been doing the real work when it comes to real issues. Not
Oh, that's when she was... DC always said that in the 80s, honey, she helped all the gay fellers, okay, that was dying with AIDS or whatever the fuck.
laying on your back in front of a group of people and having your husband
Jesus.
sit there watching while you get pegged by a bunch of men. I've been out there dealing with Islamists and other types, dangerous men, in the workplace and out, risking my safety and my reputation and my career. And I've always been this way, always. I just had to be very careful about what I said on the internet. Those days are over. Now I can say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Damn. Yeah, the AIDS
And
clip.
I am very lucky that I have such a supportive partner in the person of this Negsy individual behind me. I know. See, this is where his conservative views and my feminist views meet. And as you can see, it is possible to find areas of agreement. Yep. So, let's get down to this mess, shall we? I've been talking for an hour.
I just was sitting here thinking of the amount of money that she spent since then on stores, lawsuits.
This is a mess. I'm not going to cover a lot of it, but I did put it in the title, so I feel obligated. All right, so as we all know, Monty has been under fire for weeks now. And a lot of people have decided, people like
fuck.
Gigi and Vicky, have decided to get on their
Oh,
channels and spread
shit.
misinformation and act like assholes.
Gigi catching
And go
strays.
after Monty because it's Monty's turn. Everybody forget all the other explanations. Oh, I'm here because Monty issued false copyright strikes. Really? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I'm sure that's why. What the hell is this? There's been a change in... Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'm sorry. StreamYard changed something, and I did not know they were changing it. All right.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. You miss Vicky too? Yeah, I do too.
Okay, so here's this asshole. And we are going to hear some of what he has to say. I don't know how much I can tolerate of this fool. I listened to quite a bit of it when I was driving here, and I was not impressed with the quality of these so-called arguments. But let's get down to it. Monty reacted to it. I'm not going to react to what Monty said because then you can't hear Gigi. And I want to hear every word that comes out of this man. And I also want you to take a look at the new and improved so-called Gigi. And how it is that all of a sudden now, this guy is really feeling himself. Not literally on camera, thank God. But I'm just saying that his personality is quite different. It's quite different. Thanks. You off?
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Oh, upstairs. Okay. All right.
Yeah, she supported Monty. Like, I don't think it was for long, though, because Monty's fucking... Ugh.
All right. Negs has left the room. So let's continue, shall we? All right.
The day, but I already had it scheduled and I have nothing to do until the 8 o'clock football game. So I told Belinda Feller, I said, I'll just do this. And then I'm sure there'll be a part 2 at some point in the future. She will join us with part 2. So you will only be getting me today, not the Belinda Feller. I apologize. The good news about that is that we can skip over the Monty 101 stuff. We don't have to go through everything from Jack Split to No Fap to Fapping to Fap 2.0. We're going to go right into the topic of today's videos. But we are sending our positive vibes to the Belinda Feller and her man's is. So
I don't give a
please,
shit about
if you see her
Belinda.
on the
She can fuck
squatters, feel
herself.
free to ask her.
TC! Damn!
He's doing and how he's doing, and we are sending them our bestest positive thoughts. Okay, so we are going to head. Oh, hey everybody in chat, we're going to head over to
Oh, I've got to speed his
Monty
ass
After
up.
Dark. I think the channel is it Monty After Dark.
Oh, she gonna speed him up. We'll have to end it here
Yes,
because
Monty
I
After
can't.
Dark.
Stop
So
saying.
sometime before Hurricane Ian, or after my last year before Hurricane Ian, a channel by the name of Vicky Vibes, some of you may or may not know her, decided she wanted to cover the Monty
Is
stuff.
that too fast? I can't do it when it's real fast.
She did a stream about it, and Monty was not pleased.
I wouldn't
Monty
be
was
either.
not happy.
Mhm.
Monty said not today. Monty produced a 4-part Netflix documentary all about Vicky Vibes' ableism. So,
And she's an ableist
so
cunt,
those
by
of you
the
who don't know, Vicky Vibes was in a little tit for tat, a little spat with a certain power couple on YouTube who remain nameless.
Uh-huh,
And Vicky
us.
Vibes there was a lot of crap coming her way, and she kind of lost herself on a live stream, and she did some kind of hand movements because she was getting really mad at having her eating disorder and everything else being made fun of. And she
All right, I can't listen to it at that fast, and I can't slow it down the way I've got it set up. So, good lord. Let's see. I'm gonna speed it up to go back to where she's talking shit. Let's see, she talks some more shit. Hold on. She paneled with Monty. It was the only Monty stream I ever chatted in just because it's the only place I could talk shit at DC that night.
her mental health, apart from the fact that she can't put a fucking fork down. And that all of that, pussyfoot.
I wonder if I have that. Her panel with Monty. I bet that was great.
Got older, that gnarled shape, and how much trouble she had. And the Voltaren helped. And there were a number of other therapies that helped. But there came a point where she got too old to be able to do the swim therapy that had been very helpful to her.
Gemma, this is almost 3 years ago.
And where her hips were so bad that she couldn't walk anymore because of the arthritis in them. So let me tell you something, Vicky. You fucking cunt. You nasty piece of garbage. Okay?
Here we go.
Hey, every time that you do that with your fingers, and every time you talk about Negs' posture and Negs' curved back, it's like you're talking about my mom. And I remember my mother's pain, and I remember the agony that she was in as she got older. So I'm going to call you out for the cunt that you are. I'm even thinking of uploading a video all in Spanish directed at your male relatives to ask them if they are aware of the fact that this is how you behave on the internet. If this is the way, they know that this is the way that you talk to older people on the internet, that this is the way that you talk about people with disabilities. It's really a shame, isn't it, Vicky?
Now, keep in mind, this has always been a problem I've had with DC, is they had called Vicky a whore, a nasty cunt, a fucking whore, nasty cunt, just all kinds of fucking shit, fat, all kinds of damn stuff. But when, Vicky said that Negs had a humpback or whatever the fuck, then,
You've chosen such a public profession.
I love DC. I do too, bless it.
It is. You're going to have to strike every single one of my attack ads to bring them down so that when people Google you when you're on stage, that they don't come up with you behaving in that fashion. I would love to see you try to explain to casting agents, PR people in theaters, co-workers, people in graduate programs, people who decide on awards, the press, if you ever succeed in the acting realm. I would love for you to explain why it was that at one time in your life you felt that it was okay for you to be that disgusting and disrespectful to anyone with disabilities. Now, Gigi,
didn't they try to get her kicked out of her acting classes or school or something? I don't really remember, but it was.
And he can attaboy you all you want.
Up.
It's not his name that's attached to that behavior. It's yours, your face, and your name. Oh well, Vicky, sucks to be you. You fucked around, and someday you may very well find out. We will see.
Right, Olaf, yeah. Vicky always hands the clothes.
Right.
Was Vicky the one that came up with struggle straps too? Maybe, I can't remember.
People usually don't just do things like that. And again, was it right? Probably not. I'm sure she regrets it to an extent. Maybe she doesn't. It's not my thing to regret or not regret.
What in the hell is Gigi's background here?
Just, in my opinion, being dishonest, you're pretending to care about it just for views.
No, I mean, I'm all about the release. Okay.
Hey, Buddha.
Hey, honey. Monty's getting creepier by the day. The more that
Correct, vintage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Vicky. Right here, for those of you who don't know.
Yes.
So we're going to take it from the start, and then if we have to pick up later, then we'll pick up later. I know spring. It came out of nowhere, and it's messed up. And we talk about these like, ooh, who's the next? I am clarifying by permission.
Okay, too many damn people talking. I don't know. I can't keep up. What the fuck was that? I was going to say, is that Monty naked? The hell? All right, we'll fast forward till she ends it here. I just can't watch too many people talking at the same time. It gets
We are
confusing.
commenting on how you and Purple Glitter have behaved.
She's
for the last
gorgeous.
week. I'm sorry. I'm sure Purple Glitter is a very nice person, but when Purple Glitter does a stream saying that, she feels used by you, and then we find out she's in Budapest's DMs trying to get receipts, and then suddenly she goes on lockdown and she's streaming with you, that's suspicious, Monty, and people have a right to call that out. Like you, striking people, claiming women, throw men in jail.
Is that we have to take responsibility for the things that we do and say.
BGTV came up with struggle straps when Negs irritated him. Listen, one of my most favorite internet moments is when BGTV went on a panel with Negs and told him that he would beat his back straight. And the only thing Negs could say is, yeah, I'll eat your pussy from behind. Remember? Remember?
If we develop a parasocial relationship with a content creator, then we need
Bye,
to be,
Donis. Love
we need
you.
to accept that if something goes wrong, that we are partly to blame for that thing. If we get the wrong idea, then that is something that we need to take accountability for. Stop crying and stop saying that now you need to get an army together to go after the person who you think has wronged you. No. It doesn't work like that. Parasocial relationships are really creepy and weird and really scary and odd, and sometimes they backfire. And
maybe Gigi's background was making fun of gothic glitter that had that moldy ceiling that time. Yeah, something about, and he said something about, what was it? He told BGTV, and I used to go in BGTV's chat all the time and make him say it. He's like, Belinda, you motherfucker. I'd give him $5 to say. What was it he said? Nick said, well, I'll bend you over and eat your pussy from the back or something. It was weird. Like, what? It was so fucking weird. And I used to love to go into BGTV's chat and be like, say it, bitch. Say it. And he knew exactly what I was talking about. And he would say, and I want to eat your pussy from the back.
we need to accept that as grown-ass women, we are not victims if we engage in that. Now, if somebody is grifting money from you, tragic.
Oh,
if somebody
shit.
is claiming to run $1 million business, but they are taking money from members of the community to buy a computer.
Was that tragic? That's exactly what he said, was it, Hecate? Oh, yeah, it was weird.
If somebody starts a GoFundMe to buy a computer that they then make no effort to learn how to use. If somebody is on...
eat my pussy or from the back or suck my dick from the back. I think it was something about eating your pussy from the back. It's like, what? BGTV was so thrown off by that. He was like, what? He said, bitch, I'll beat your back straight. And Neg said, yeah, but I'll eat your pussy from the back. Huh? What? Makes no fucking sense. What are you talking about?
Public assistance, and they start a GoFundMe for $3,000 because their channel has been demonetized. That's a different thing. But then it is still your responsibility to decide to make an informed decision as to whether or not that's a good use of your money. If you decide that it is, and then that person turns out to be a grifter, oh fucking well. Anyway, you guys, I am so hungry, and I have just had my dinner handed to me, and it's crunchy, so I don't want to crunch into a microphone, so I'm going to go eat now. I'm sick of Gigi. I'm sick of this whole thing. I may return to this topic eventually, but I did my best. So anyway, thank you guys so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it.
Trying to porn bomb AJ yesterday, but forgot to turn on. Are you serious?
And I will see you guys the next time.
Did he literally have his little wing out? AJ's going to have to learn to keep that. Learn to be able to keep it hidden when people come on, because that's all they fucking want to do is porn bomb. I've had it happen to me too. They thought they were on camera. They weren't. Hold on. I will go and private one of these videos for you fellers. Let's see. I have to go back. It's one of the DC ones. Let's see. Looking, hold on. Hey, Strawberry, late and gay, happy birthday. Thank you, darling. I'm looking for a good one. Jesus. The DC throwback. God, I don't know. Hold on. I'm looking, saying no one would ever want to panel with AJ unless Belinda Locate saying no one would ever want to panel with AJ. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Okay, so I've got one title. I don't know what these are about. I got one titled Late Night with DC. It's an hour and 58 minutes. It's from August 25th of 2020. No, that's public. Fuck. I bet this is a good one. DC Media Girl fires back. Oh, the birthday song? Yeah, I want to play that too. I'll tell you what I'll do. I got DC Media Girl fires back from September the 3rd, 2023. And then I've also got Everything is Absolutely Fine in the Attic, September 6th, 2023. I'll tell you what, we'll do this one. Don't tell nobody. I'll give you the link here in just a second. Hold on. August 2023, probably Texas. What happened in August 2023? Oh shit, I got a lot from August 2023. Negs travels the world. The fuck? What the hell? Diabolical DC Retro React. Ooh, I know this is a good one right here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Now, some of these have probably been edited because when I do copyrighted music, you probably won't be able to see the chat because when I do copyrighted music, YouTube gives you the option to remove that music later. And for whatever reason, whenever you decide to do that, it takes away the ability to see the live chat. So I don't know if some of those do have that or not, but if so, that's what happened. So there's two of them I just made public for you guys. Lord have mercy, I got... Oh, I bet this is a good one. This has to be fucking... The title, and it's private. DC goes DEFCON 1. Just want that one too. DC goes DEFCON 1. Hopefully them just not videos. Yeah, hold on.
For those of you who don't know,
oh, hell, that's a good one too. Let me make that one public. Hold on. DC's gonna whoop our asses. Hold on. It's taking it a second. Alright, here you go. Let me know if those are public for you guys. Can somebody click on that link and then tell me if it'll let you see it now? Thank you. DC goes DEFCON 1. That has to be a damn good one right there. Making these public again, yeah. DC asked me to private the majority of them, but I think she knows and I know now that it's just all good fun, really. Let me know if that link works for you, because YouTube's acting stupid. It works? Okay. So there's what, 3 or 4 yuns can watch at your own leisure and listen to and go back about. Now, listen, do not watch them and get mad at DC again. Okay? This is just, gotta remember, these are years ago. Years and years and years and years and years again. Years and years, yeah. So you get the picture, right? Because we love DC over here, hell. But it's just all good fun. All right. I love you, fellers, and that is all for... Excuse me. Damn, today your girl has got to go to work later, so I'm going to go catch me a damn nap. All right. So you guys watch them. I will find us a good DC video to watch, and maybe we'll watch that here in a couple of days. I am going to play the birthday song for Lady Starfire. I haven't forgot, so here you go. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for all the people who sent memberships and super chats and PayPals and all that stuff. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to start streaming fucking more. Okay? I'm getting back in the damn mood. All right. I owe my members a bunch of streams and stuff like that. If you're a member, Camper Living Feller and above, you got some members only streams that you need to go watch from yesterday. We run around all over the damn place and we went shopping and everything. Okay. And I really enjoyed that. So, all right. I love you fellers, and I will see you guys the next time. Bye, y'all.